Chapter 3. I Can See the Light. Life happens. The girl next door graduated from college and was working in her career. Now, as an adult, something unexpected happened at a routine annual eye exam. The optometrist had covered her left eye and instructed her to read the smallest line of letters she could read on an eye test chart with her right eye. Snellen chart was used. You know, the one that starts with capital E. The big chart with the rows of letters that get smaller as you go down. The optometrist repeated the instructions. The girl next door told the optometrist she was ready, just waiting for the eye test chart to be put on the screen. The optometrist stated the chart was up. Silence filled the room. The girl next door could not even see the big E on the chart. She could only see a white blank screen as she was about to get diagnosed as being legally blind in her right eye. Seeing the light is good, but when you only see a light and nothing else, that is a problem. She asked the optometrist what would make her eye go legally blind in the span of 1 year. The optometrist stated that diabetes could cause a person to lose their vision quickly. The girl next door made an appointment to get checked for diabetes. Her blood sugar was fine, and she did not have diabetes. It is difficult to pinpoint the exact moment the girl next door became legally blind in her right eye because her left eye instinctively compensated for the loss, as we learned at the end of chapter 1. As soon as her right eye's vision declined, her left eye took over, allowing her to adapt and navigate daily life without immediately noticing the change. This natural adjustment made it challenging to recognize the severity of her right eye's condition until the next regularly scheduled eye appointment. This event proved to be particularly significant because it marked the beginning of her 20-year experience with monovision. As the right eye lost vision and her left eye compensated, the girl next door began to rely on each eye for different visual tasks, a hallmark of monovision adaptation. The shift not only affected how the girl next door perceived the world, but also signaled a profound change in how her brain and body adjusted to altered sight. Now she began to research what she could do to restore her vision. She stumbled across information in nature that could help her restore her vision. Since the optometrist mentioned diabetes, she figured the root cause of the loss of vision, causing her to be legally blind in her right eye, was dietary. She had gotten to the root of her problem. SAD. SAD is an acronym for the Standard American Diet. The Standard American Diet has a high intake of processed foods such as packaged snacks, fast food, and frozen meals. Tons of refined grains such as white bread, pasta, and pastries. It contains lots of red and processed meats such as hot dogs and deli meats. SAD includes soda, candy, desserts, and sugary drinks, as well as fried and high-fat foods, and a low intake of fruits and vegetables. Healthy fats and proteins are often missing due to low intake of nuts, seeds, and fish. The Standard American Diet is responsible for chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. SAD causes nutritional deficiencies in fiber, vitamins, and minerals when compared to plant-based foods. The SAD diet costs billions in medical expenses each year.